Hi there, I'm Tom from TG Guitar Lessons. This lesson is going to focus on legato. So first of all, if you don't know what legato is, it's basically full of hammer-ons and pull-offs. Okay, so first of all, if you like this lesson, please do subscribe at the bottom. There will also be a notation on my website for this video. So again, there is a link at the bottom. If you want to follow along with this lesson, you can do. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is teach you legato, so hammer-ons and pull-offs, and then there's a little lick at the end, a really cool little lick that you can take away and practice and develop into your solos. So, right, what I'm going to do is going to get straight to it. So, I'm going to start on the 12th fret of the B string, which is also a B. Okay, so I'm going to pick this note, I'm going to pick it downwards. Okay, so when I say down picking, I mean I'm picking away from me, not towards me. And then I'm going to hammer on with either my ring finger, which is this one here, or my pinky, the 15th. So I'm going to hammer on. I'm going to use my pinky. So pick the 12th string, 12th fret even, hammer on the 15th fret. So hammer-on is really important. So we're not picking the string at all. We're hammer it on. So we're literally with our little pinky or our ring finger, pick that note and then hammer it on. Like really hammer it on. If you don't really get that hammer on right, or you can't hit the note, then you're not hammer it on like hard enough. So I'll give you a demonstration. So this is without hammering on quite as hard as I should be. So picking that note. So it's really faint, really faint. You really need to... You see the difference? Really need to hammer that on with quite some force. Now, what's next? After you've hammered this on, you need to pull this off. Keep this finger here on the 12th. So what you're going to do with your ring finger or your little pinky is pull it off. So you hear that 12th fret again. So just that on its own. Pick the 12th, hammer on the 15th, pull off the 15th so you're back on the 12th. So that little section would go. And to practice your hammer-ons and pull-offs, you can literally just sit doing this. Speed it up. Excellent. So that's the first kind of part of this little cool little lick that I've got to show you. So the second part is we're going to land on the 14th fret of the G string. So it's going to go 12th fret of the B, pick that, hammer on to the 15th, pull away to the 12th, and then land on the 14th. And you're going to pick the 14th. You're not going to hammer it on at all. So it's going to go. Notice how I can get really, really fast with that. Mainly because this hand isn't doing a lot. Like I said, it's all in this hand. So I'm going to show you what it would be like if you didn't hammer on and pull off. So I'm going to pick every single note. You'll notice how it's kind of like jagged. It doesn't really fit well. It doesn't really keep in time. Now, although you can get quite fast, it's just a lot better to use hammer-ons and pull-offs. So this is with it picking. So. Now I can go faster, but with that I start to lose my timing within a lick. It starts to feel a lot less flowing, a lot less natural. So it is a lot better to do the hammer-ons and pull-offs. Now once you've mastered this, with that little 14th as well, so like, so once you've got it kind of to that speed, you can start messing around with the lick a little bit more. So what's really, really nice is to bend this 14th fret up until you can hear the 16th fret of that string. So what I mean by that is every time that you bend the string, you're changing the pitch of it. The pitch is getting higher. So to practice your bendings, play the note that you want to bend to first. So i.e. for this one I want to bend to the 16th, which is that one. So I'm going to have that one in my head. I'm going to go back to the 14th, I'm going to bend it, so it's there. Okay, so 16th, bend the 14th up to the 16th. There. So what's really nice to do is to bend that 14th one every time to the 16th. So what I mean by this is go back to the 12th fret, hammer on to the 15th, pull it away to the 12th like you did, and then once you go on the 14th, pick it when you're not bending it, and then bend it up to the 14th to the 16th. So let's try that. So that's the end of the lesson, guys. I hope you really have fun with that. Great little technique. Please do go away and practice that. Like I said, if you do like the lesson today, there will be many more, so please subscribe at the bottom. And again, there is notation that's fully on my website.